Daily exercise is one of the best things we can do to improve our mood. It helps us manage negative emotions more effectively, it calms us down mentally while energizing us physically, it increases self-confidence, and it's one of the best supplementary habits for fencing off anxiety and feelings of unhappiness.
Check it out. I be in the zone with the lo-fi. I'm a dope guy, too fresh, man, so fly. Too fly.
The problem, though, is that when you're having a bad day, that's also oftentimes when you have the least motivation to work out.
Man, not to be confused with a dope boy, even though I got a chain looking like a rope boy.
To overcome this, I found that figuring out which is the ideal workout that helps you feel better is one of the best ways to be proactive with improving your mood. Plus, when you find a more custom training approach on such days, it makes it easier to get started since it sheds a more purposeful light on your training. Of course, everyone's psychological makeup can differ a lot, so take this idea with a grain of salt and feel free to experiment and develop your own approach to prescribing yourself workouts according to the emotional state that you might be struggling with on any given day. That being said, today we'll focus on anxiety and feeling down, which are two of the most common mental states that people struggle with, at least during some phases of their life. When it comes to anxiety, the way to go are sprints. The reason I think they work so well, at least for me, is the following. If I had to describe anxiety, I would say that it makes you feel as if you're stuck between a flight and fight response. Your mind is flooded with racing worrisome thoughts, overanalyzing negative scenarios without really doing anything about them. So you end up physically charged, but at the same time trapped in your own head. The reason I think sprints work so well here is because they're one of the fastest ways to release that energy excess and decompress. Once your workout is done, you can think slower, clearer, and more rationally, which allows you to put your thoughts in order and deal more easily with what caused your anxiety in the first place. Cardio and strength training can offer different mental benefits. For example, increased circulating endocannabinoids and endorphin levels are typically associated with aerobic exercise. These neurotransmitters are connected with the runner's high, a state of euphoria, and well-being. On the other hand, strength training is more associated with qualities that usually include the word self in them, things such as self-efficacy, self-esteem, and self-confidence being at the top of that list. Now, I think that if you're feeling a bit down, it would be great to get, ideally at least, a cocktail of all these benefits that both strength training and cardio can offer, right? Well, this is why my favorite medicine when I have a little bit of the blues are calisthenics. If you're not familiar with calisthenics, it's a personal training approach that combines calisthenics, which is strength training, and cardio into one workout, offering this way the best out of both worlds. Not only mentally, of course, but also physically. I find that after a calisthenics workout, I feel more optimistic, mentally relaxed, and physically rejuvenated. Now, in the next videos, I'll be sharing with you in detail how my favorite anti-anxiety sprint workout looks and how my favorite feeling down calisthenics workout looks. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, make sure you do that and stay posted for the next videos. 3 more things before I end today's video. Number 1, if you're struggling with serious mental problems, you should always first consult a professional. Exercise might still be a great supplementary resource in these cases, but something your psychologist, psychiatrist, or doctor should first of all approve. Number 2, research is still in early stages regarding today's topic, but I've included some articles and studies that I found interesting in the top comment below. And finally, number 3, keep in mind that a single workout won't solve all your problems, of course, but still, it can be a great first step into being proactive about your emotional well-being. So that was all for today, and until next time, keep on training.
And I've been all alone, drinking whiskey at the bottle, honey trying to drown all his sorrows. Only thing that I know, if it glitters, it ain't gold. I just let my heart break and trade that for a good song.